Welcome back to our channel. We say a very big thank you to everybody that has taken out time to subscribe to our channel, that has watched our video, commented and liked. We also want to say, if this is your first time of coming to our channel, please remember to click on the subscribe button, click on the bell icon to get notified whenever we drop new video. Thank you and God bless you. The Federal Appeals Court on Friday dealt the Trump's campaign efforts to change the outcome of the presidential election another blow, writing in a scathing opinion that the campaign's lawsuits lacked the proof and its allegations in Pennsylvania have no merit. The three-judge panel of the Third U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals denied the campaign's efforts to refile its lawsuits, saying its allegations had already been rejected by multiple state judges in Pennsylvania and the latest attempts to revive them could not be spun into a winning theory. Charges of unfairness are serious, but calling an election unfair does not make it so. Charges require specific allegations and then proof. We have neither here, wrote Judge Stephanos Bibas as Trump appointee for the panel. The campaign never alleges that any ballot was fraudulent or cast by an illegal voter, wrote Bibas. It never alleges that any defendant treated the Trump campaign or its votes worse than it treated the Biden campaign or its votes. Calling something discrimination does not make it so. The second amended complaint still suffers from these core defects, so granting leave to amend would have been futile. Leading the president's team is Rudy Giuliani, who entered the federal case last week. The lawsuit was rejected last Saturday when a lower court judge called it Frankenstein's monster for its poorly stitched together legal theories. The president and some of his allies have been questioning the legitimacy of the election, saying without evidence that it was fraudulent and seeking to use legal battles to overturn results in key states. Most recently, a handful of Pennsylvania Republicans alongside Giuliani held a hearing in Gettysburg on Wednesday over the baseless allegations of voter fraud. Friday's strongly worded opinion is the latest from the state and federal judges, who have swiftly and pointedly rejected the Trump legal team's arguments, at times exaggerating its not presenting facts to back up the allegations. In Friday's opinion, the court also rejected the president's motion to undo Pennsylvania's certification of votes, calling it unprecedented and breathtaking relief where no fraud had been alleged. The Keystone State on Tuesday certified its general election results, formally awarding President-elect Joe Biden 20 electoral votes. The campaign's claims have no merit. The number of ballots it specifically challenges is far smaller than that roughly its 1,000 votes margin of victory, and it never claims fraud or that any votes were cast by illegal voters. Plus, tossing out millions of mail-in ballots would be drastic and unprecedented, disenfranchising and huge swaths of the electorate and upsetting all down-ballot races too. That remedy would be grossly disproportionate to the procedural challenges raised, the court found. Biden campaign spokesperson Mike Gwynne, following the Federal Appeal Court's decision, said that this election is over and Donald Trump lost, and argued meritless lawsuits will not change the outcome. Desperate and embarrassingly meritless lawsuits like this one will continue to fail and will not change the fact that Joe Biden will be sworn in as president on January 20, 2021, added Gwynne. Jenna Ellis, an attorney for Trump's campaign, said on Twitter, following the ruling that activist judicial machinery in Pennsylvania continues to cover up the allegations of massive fraud, and pledged to take the case to the Supreme Court. The president's campaign had appealed the ruling last weekend when Judge Matthew Brown threw out the lawsuit, ruling it could be amended and refiled. Brown compared it to Frankenstein's monster, haphazardly stitched together, and slammed the request to disenfranchise nearly 7 million voters in complaints littered with strained legal arguments without merit and speculative accusations. Trump's team appealed Brown's ruling only on its ability to file an amended complaint, which would therefore limit its arguments if the Supreme Court were to hear the case. The appeal court referenced the Trump campaign's multiple attempts to alter its lawsuit and praised Brown's handling of the matter. We commended the district court for its fast, fair, patient handling of this demanding litigation, the panel wrote. States and local election officials have said there is no evidence of widespread voter fraud, and both a federal court and the Pennsylvania Supreme Court have dismissed lawsuits seeking to prevent the state from certifying the results of the election. The campaign cannot win these lawsuits, the Third Circuit panel found Friday. It considered that it's not alleging election fraud. It has already raised and lost most of these states' law issues, and it cannot relitigate them here.
Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Share this video. Subscribe to this channel. Tell your friends to subscribe to this channel.